Welcome back to A Wise Person Once Said. For today's video, we'll show you some brilliant quotes from the Ernest Hemingway on happiness, marriage, and betrayal. Let's get going. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. Always do sober what you said you do drunk, that will teach you to keep your mouth shut. We would be together and have our books, and at night be warm in bed together with the windows open and the stars bright. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places. In order to write about life, first you must live with it. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. So far about morals, I know only that what is moral is what you feel good after, and what is immoral is what you feel bad after. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. Never confuse movement with action. The hard part about writing a novel is finishing it. I loved you when I saw you today, and I loved you always, but I never saw you before. We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master. In marriage, the cheating men are always those who don't really love. When you start to live outside yourself, it's all dangerous. There is no friend as loyal as a book. I can't stand it to think my life is going so fast that I'm not really living it. There is nothing to writing. All you do is sit down at a typewriter and bleed. If a writer stops observing, he is finished. Experience is communicated by small details, intimately observed. For what are we born if not to aid one another? There is always an explanation for everything. A writer should write what he has to say and not speak it. Never sit a table when you can stand at the bar. Cowards die 1,000 deaths, but the brave only dies once. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. You are so brave and quiet, I forget you are suffering. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. My aim is to put down on paper what I see and what I feel in the best and simplest way. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. Write hard and clear about what hurts. The world is a fine place and worth fighting for, and I hate very much to leave it. I may not be as strong as I think, but I know many tricks and I have a resolution. The thing is to become a master, and in your old age to acquire the courage to do what children did when they knew nothing. No one you love has ever truly lost. We are stronger in the places that we've been broken. You know I don't love anyone but you. All thinking men are atheists. But life isn't hard to manage when you've nothing to lose. Never think that war, no matter how necessary nor how justified, is not a crime. The first and final thing you have to do in this world is to last it and not be smashed by it. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguished one man from another. All things truly wicked start from innocence. People were always the limiters of happiness, except for the very few that were as good as spring itself. As you get older, it is harder to have heroes, but it is sort of necessary. Good writing is good conversation, only more so. It's harder to write in the third person, but the advantage is you move around better. You must be prepared to work always without applause. Prose is architecture, not interior decoration. He was just a coward, and that was the worst luck any manny could have. All my life I've looked at words as though I were seeing them for the first time. A cat has absolute emotional honesty. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a cat does not. As a writer, you should not judge, you should understand. If two people love each other, there can be no happy end to it. We ate well and cheaply, and drunk well and cheaply, and slept well and warmed together, and love each other. Live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. So, what did you learn from these brilliant quotes from Ernest Hemingway? Which of these quotations has made the largest impact on you? Please leave a comment below with your ideas. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching. Keep a watch out for our new video, which will be released soon.